like a bottle of wine. She's only better with time. Groomed with a lot of class. I guarantee she's built to last. Sit back and take a seat for docz, Melodies. Come and take a ride with me and get what you need. Cause she's the only remedy. It's docz, Melodies. Come and take a ride with me and get what you need. Cause she's the only remedy. It's docz, Melodies.
Hello, my beautiful people. This is docz, and you're listening to docz Melodies here on Sonic Scout Radio, unleashing the sounds of tomorrow. And as always, I'm glad to be back to give you more great music from independent artists. Remember, here at docz Melodies, it is my job to medicate your listening ear with great music. So welcome to my musical clinic. Beautiful people, don't forget to reach out to me via Instagram and Facebook at docz Melodies. Independent artists, let me hear from you. Let's get your music heard. Email me at docz@sonicscoutradio.com. Now let's get it. Let's go. I got another great show coming up, including an interview with independent artist Ike Rivers, based out of Austin, Texas, and he's going to come talk with us today. But up first, we will have the musical sounds of Miss Charmaine Tripp. She is a Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter and independent artist, and she will be here on docz Melodies in a couple of weeks to talk with us about this music industry game. Here is Waiting For, live at Parkville Sounds, here on docz Melodies.
We are going to have some fun tonight. I'm just going to be honest. I was drinking in the back. So, y'all been drinking too? Y'all got it, y'all? All right, y'all got the memo. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to have a lot of fun with some sounds tonight. I got some all-stars on this stage. And I gotta let them warm up. I gotta let them play first, so then they'll let me do my thing. Come on. I see you with your girl. I must admit, I don't get it. If she's who you give your world, I hope that you don't regret it. Cause she looks like the rest, but you don't seem to sweat it. Baby, when you want the best, you should just come and get it. Heartbreak must be your friend. You let these players in. You got me wondering, when will this madness end? You should be with me. Baby, can't you see? I'm the one you need. She'll never be me. What you've been waiting for. 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 I can see in your eyes.
listening to the sounds of Charmaine Tripp with Waiting For. Up next is Miss Deirdre Gaddis with This Funky Ride of Life here on docz Melodies.
Self-real protection. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah. How could someone who should hold my heart dearest become someone who hurt me the most? How could I know you for so long and still be a stranger? I'm someone who's supposed to be, who ought to be closest to you. They say the blood's thicker than water, but I think the water helps me float above the mist blood took me through. And I don't understand it, but I'll hold my head. I know that up above there is a friend who sent his light to take away the darkness of my disappointment, and everything is gonna be alright. Yeah. Regardless of what happens, I'm gonna shine. Gonna be by my mind, 'cause it's my time. This life is not yours to live, it's mine. If you can't celebrate me, move out the way. And if you won't help to elevate me, stay away. If you try to rain on my parade, step aside and let me ride. It's time for me to take this ride. This funky ride of life. It's time for me to take this ride. This funky ride of life. Yeah. Some days my eyes are filled with tears as I contemplate choices and mistakes I wish I'd never made. Then I realized that on this crazy ride I don't wanna change a thing. 'Cause I'm who I am today because of everything I've experienced. So I can't mourn for those who didn't love me, nor for those who really wanted to but didn't quite know how. And I can't be angry for those who walked out on my life, 'cause it probably saved me a lot of strife and enabled me to keep this killer smile. But putting everybody else's needs in front of my own. Hey, I won't let anybody else's hang-ups become my own anymore. I'm gonna live and breathe and be who I wanna be. Nobody else can tell me how to be, how to be, how to be. Regardless of what happens, I'm gonna shine. Gonna be by my mind, 'cause it's my time. This life is not yours to live, it's mine. If you can't celebrate me, out my way. And if you don't have to celebrate me, stay away. If you try to rain on my parade, step aside and let me ride. It's time for me to fit this ride in my mind. This funky ride of life. It's my time to shine. Don't need you trying to rain on my parade. Yeah, I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm gonna take it anyway. Da-da-da-da-da.
That was Miss Deirdre Gaddis with This Funky Ride of Life. Now enjoy AJC and the Envelope Pushers with Fallen Star.
clouds yesterday, and it looked like it's gonna be a long one. Saw the girl of my dreams, and she looked like all that I imagined. I stood on top top of the stage, so high. I hope I never have to come down. Searching for forever in all of my fans' eyes. Inspirational scavenger. Do you know how to catch a falling star? It's so sad that they'll never know who you are. And I know, and your life will fade away with time. This is the fight that we fight to keep our dreams alive. Victory lives next door, but it's still not close enough. I wrote my life on this pad 1,000,000 times, feeling like I haven't seen enough. Fight with the notion this is my last time, I just might give it up. But it's all that I have when it all goes bad. Gave me something to be living for. Ooh, do you know how to catch a falling star? It's so sad that they'll never know who you are. And I know, and your life will fade away with time. This is the fight that we fight to keep our dreams alive. We fight through the tears like every day is a big strife. Every verse that you rewrite, every time that you lose sight of the dream that you had in mind, you fall a little further behind. I see your face, it's alright to cry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. Do you know how to catch a falling star? It's so sad that they'll never know who you are. And I know, and your life will fade away with time. This is the fight that we fight to keep our dreams alive. Do you know how to catch a catcher? Do you know how to catch a catcher? Do you know how to catch a catcher? Catcher, catcher, falling star. Do you know how to catch a catcher? Do you know how to catch a catcher? Do you know how to catch a catcher? Catcher, catcher, falling star. Do you know how to catch a falling star? It's so sad that they'll never know who you are. And I know that your light will fade away with time. It's the fight that we fight to keep our dreams alive.
Fallen Star by AJC and the Envelope Pushers. Now here is Miss Paige Deneen with Take Me Back.
Midtown, no sound, but I'm still here. Black and white and light, all color disappear. The dusk lit dawn, heavy to my mind. Don't wanna let it go, but I follow pride. I want you back. I want you back. Please take me back. Please take me back. When life was a dream and you didn't mean a thing, and we were just wasting time, and I could get you off my mind. And summer, take you off my mind. I could get you on my mind. Summer, I could get you on my mind. Inhale and I can taste sweet nicotine. I'm addicted to your intimacy, but I swear 100 lies like you never seen my skin. Convicting thoughts I have of you, convincing like a sin. Oh, I want you back. my mind. And summer, 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 I could get you on my mind. Summer, 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 I could get you on my mind. Take me back. I want you to take me, I want you to take me back. I need you to take me back. When life was a dream and you didn't mean a thing, and we were just wasting time, and I could get you off my mind. I could get you on my mind. Summer, 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 summer. I could get you on my mind.
That was Miss Paige Deneen with Take Me Back. Now enjoy Nathaniel with Show Me a Smile here on Docz Melodies.
I'll get better. I'll get better with time. I'll get better. I'll get better with time. I'll get better with time. Don't you worry about me. You have enough on your mind. Don't you worry about me. Now show me a smile. Every smile brings peace. Show me a smile. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. I know it's hard for you to watch me bleed, but each scar on my body has true meaning, yeah. I'm good, think of the bright side. I'm all good, forget the lows, I focus on the high. It's all good, I know you see pain in my eyes. I would get better, but I can't, I apologize. Just look away when my eyes roll back white. Just look away. Tears rolling down your face. I can't control my own brain. Seizing left and right every day. When will I escape? I'll get better. I'll get better with time. Don't you worry about me. You have enough on your mind. Don't you worry about me. Now show me a smile. Every smile brings peace. Show me a smile. I want you to be happy. None of the acting. I love hearing you laughing. The sadness impacts me. I need some distracting from this world. Can you smile for me? Please just smile for me. Show me a smile.
You were listening to Nathaniel with Show Me a Smile, and he will be here in the next couple of weeks. Up next is Let Me Go by Ike Rivers, including his interview right afterwards.
Not the same. I won't hold on to what's already gone. We'll set you free, though it brings me pain. I feel so lost, so let me go. Let me go, just so you know I'm the one loves you most, so let me go.
Hello, beautiful people. This is docz, and you're listening to docz's Melodies here on Sonic Scout Radio, unleashing the sounds of tomorrow. And I have a very special guest here with me, Mr. Ike Rivers. Hello, Ike.
Hi, Doc Z. It's a privilege to be on your show. I'm so excited to be
Oh,
here, honestly.
oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you are here. So tell my listening audience about yourself, such as where you're from and just your journey in music. Just tell us about it, education, everything. We want to hear it all.
Awesome, good stuff. First, I'd like to say this is my first ever interview around music. So it
Wow.
means a lot to me, and that's really special.
Oh,
So, so thank you for giving me the privilege to have my first interview related to music.
well, you're so
So
welcome.
Yeah, my name is Ike Rivers. That's not my legal name, but yeah, you can call me Ike Rivers. Uh, I'm originally from Nigeria, actually. I was born and raised in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. If you know what New York is like, just think about New York in an African setting. That's what
Wow.
the city of Lagos is like, right? It's like the version of New York in another continent. So it's almost a city that never sleeps, always bustling, always hustling. I was born and raised there. So I'm currently based in Austin, Texas at the moment. So that is kind of like my little background. But my journey into music began when I was a kid. I actually
Mhm.
do not have any professional training in music. I've been a DIY guy, day by ear. I didn't learn classical music, but
Mhm.
my introduction to music came from, of course, my family. My family loved to listen to a lot of music, and growing up, my first musical inspiration was my older brother because he used to play the piano
Mhm.
in church, in our home church, and that kind of like introduced me to music earlier on. So my earlier introduction to music began around my interactions with church music, especially gospel music. I used to listen to the likes of Ron Canoli back then,
Mm, mhm.
Alvin Slaughter, Fred
Mhm.
Hammond, Mary, Kirk
Yes,
Franklin,
yes.
Don Moen, Michael Smith. That was the kind of music that kind of like shaped my introduction into the music world, right? But
Uh-huh.
I could go on and on and on and list so many of the gospel music acts out and the songs that I listened to growing up as a kid. But one thing that happened is I got a wider exposure when I started listening to radio. I got exposed to a wider range and genre of music. And one of the shows I used to listen to was actually a US radio show that was aired on local radio back in Nigeria. It's quite an old show, and it was a top 40 countdown that was aired every weekend. It was Rick D's in a weekly top 40. It's quite
Mhm.
old. I don't know where it was airing here in the US. Listening to that show every weekend, I got introduced to a broader spectrum of global music and different genres. And that Rick D's top 40 countdown show I was always looking forward to listening to it every weekend because it was always tingling my sense of music. Fast forward to when I was like 19 or 20 years old, I tried to learn how to play the piano. And I wasn't so great at it as my brother was because we are all self taught. Couldn't afford to go to music school at that point, but we learned a lot by ourselves. I learned a few things from my brother on the piano, but that is not
Mhm.
my forte. So I was trying so hard to be like him, and I failed woefully at it. But fast forward to a few years later, when I it was my first year in college, and I met a friend who played the guitar so well, and I fell in love with the instrument. Right, so that was my introduction to the guitar, and I picked up the guitar, and things went smoothly. I'm like, I finally
Wow.
found my love, my first love, and that was how I stuck with the guitar. And since then, I've been playing open mic nights, writing songs, sharing my music with friends in the shadows, in the background for over 10 years, right? And then building myself, learning a few things. Basically, a self-taught guy. So many resources I had access to online that I used to kind of like brush up my skills around music, and that has led me to this point where I've decided that, oh, I think it's time to share my music with the world. So thanks for giving me this opportunity to talk about my background and experience.
You are so welcome. And there is nothing wrong with being self taught because taught comes from teaching. And even though you are self taught, you knew the importance of learning. And that's the big thing. And one thing about it, even with the status I'm in with my degrees and teaching students and things like that, I am still willing to learn. And that is the key as a musician, as an artist, and even as an educator myself. I'm always looking to see how can I become a better educator? How can I translate the information to my students better? How can I become, even me being a minister of music, I am still practicing my instrument for
It is
hours.
it is
And
required.
so it is required, being a musician, an artist, anything in the music field. Well, I'll say any type of field you go into, being willing to learn is a requirement.
Mhm.
And people fall from the wayside because they don't have the let me drum roll what I tell my students all the time. They do not have the discipline to learn.
True, true, true.
Those two come hand in hand. You got to be disciplined in order to continue to learn. So, thank you for saying that. Now, let me ask you this. You mentioned music. Is your brother the only one that's musical? Do any of your, do
Well,
your parents sing or
my sisters
whatsoever?
used to sing. My dad loves to play a lot of records. So
Okay.
my dad will sing and stuff like that. But it was mainly my brother that was actually practicing, like playing the piano. But my sisters used to sing. We used to sing in the house together and things like that. But no
Hmm.
one was really singing out there in public. But it was mainly my brother that was kind of like the first person that ignited that. Oh, you can actually do this if you want to.
Well, let me ask you this now. You've mentioned some greats just previously. What artists really just helped refine you? Who were your major influences that made Ike Turner?
Okay, so here's the thing. The first time I listened to Neon by John Mayer, I was blown
Mhm.
away. So I have a couple of people I call, oh, these are my guitar heroes. And then
Mhm.
I have a lot of artists that, okay, based on how they write music and then the lyrical songs they write is also very inspirational for me. So for my guitar heroes, I have John Mayer, I have Carlos
Mhm.
Santana, and I have Gary Clark Jr. Those are my guitar heroes. I love, love, love the way they play guitar. And then for my lyrical musicians, I love the way John Mayer writes songs too, but I love Coldplay. I love Bon Iver. I
Mhm.
don't know if anyone knows Bon Iver. Of course, a lot of people do know Bon Iver.
Mhm.
Noah, more recently, Hazlet, Noah Kahan, and then artists from my home country, Nigeria. You have Bez Yedakula and Ashar,
Mhm.
right? So those are the artists that really or truly inspire me based on how they write music, make music, and the storytelling attached to their sound. Yeah.
Okay. So, out of all of those, and it may be all of them, but I just want to know who is your top person that you would desire to collaborate with one day?
Oof, you're making me choose. That is not fair. That is not fair.
I'm
But
sorry. I'm not fair sometimes.
okay, it's fine. This is a tough box, a tough spot to be in. Honestly, it is hard for me to choose. I
Mhm.
could say John Mayer. I could say Coldplay. I could say Bon Iver. I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that. I guess I'm allowed not to answer, but
Okay.
those are like my top. Yeah, it would be a dream come true. Kind of have collaborations with Coldplay, John Mayer, Bon
Mhm.
Iver, and from my home
Mhm.
country, Ashar or Bezgi Dakula. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you produce your own music?
I'm still learning how to produce, so I'll say no. I try to produce my own music. I like to learn a lot of things by myself. I don't think I'm good at it yet. I know I'm not good at it yet.
Mhm,
So I do not produce my own music. I have a friend in Nigeria that kind of like helps me with the production, but with
mhm,
recording and all that stuff, I kind of like get most of that done myself. But with the actual production, mixing and mastering and all that stuff, I don't do it myself. But very soon I'll start producing my own music. But the friend I have who produces for me, his name is Godwin. It's based in Nigeria.
mhm,
He kind of understands the kind of music I do, how I write, and he understands the emotions behind my songs. So it's
mhm,
very easy for us to connect on ideas. Most times I usually have the ideas already laid out, and when I speak my language, he understands it, and
mhm.
it just works. So right now, I don't produce my own music, but I'm looking to produce my own music in the nearest future. Still working on brushing up and polishing those production skills. Yeah.
Okay, okay. It's very good to have a producer that you can connect with because that's really makes a lot of magic in the studio. So,
Yes.
yes, yes. So, tell us this. As an independent artist, what are some of the struggles you have faced and what encouragement can you give to the independent artists out there that are already um I'll just say already at maybe level 1 and those that are trying to get to level 1.
Yeah, that is a very strong and deep question. But I'll say, honestly, one of the things I struggled with was kind of imposter syndrome. As humans, we kind of like go through that phase at some point in our life,
Mhm.
right? You're like, am I good enough? Is this good enough? My answer to you is yes, you're good enough, right?
Mhm.
It takes a lot to say that to yourself. But that's one of the struggles that a lot of independent musicians may be going through. You're thinking in your head, is this good enough? Is this good enough? Am I good enough? Am I sure this is something that people are going to want to listen to, right? Am I sure I'm ready to share my music in the world? I went through that phase for years. And then finally breaking through that barrier and saying, hey, whatever happens, I'm going to share my music with the world. People can have their opinions. This is how I interpret my emotions. This is how I want to tell a story. This is how I want to share my art with the world. And I just went ahead and did it, right? Of course, I had family and friends around me saying, hey, this is really good. At some point, I thought they were just patronizing me. But one thing that really helped me was going out there, going to open mic night and sharing my craft and seeing how people in the audience were reacting and getting feedback after a performance at an open mic night that and seeing that, oh, people really like this stuff. And open mics, when I used to go to open mics previously, I used to do just covers because I wasn't
Mhm.
so sure of my songs. I'm like, are they gonna like my own songs?
Mhm.
But at some point I started singing my own songs at open mic and people were like, who sang that? I'm like, yeah, that is my song. And they're like, man, that is good stuff. You should share it. And that is what really pushed me. Like, okay, I think people like this stuff. And then from then I was like, regardless, if they like it, if they don't like it, I'm going to share it. And I decided to start sharing my stuff. And I released my first song, 1st of August last month, which is Let Me Go. Sure, you
Mhm.
know about that already. So, what
Mhm.
I like to say to independent artists out there, you are enough, right? You are good enough.
Mhm.
Keep working on your craft. Keep working on your art, right? Keep polishing it. Trust me, you should share your music with the world, right? The world still
Mhm.
needs to hear a lot of stories, a lot of
Mhm.
messages. You need to share those emotions. We are all humans, and
Mhm.
a strong way we build connections is through emotions. And most of the music that is shared these days, some of them don't have emotions. A lot of independent artists create stuff that draws and carries heavy emotions. And I
Mhm.
think and I believe that they should believe in themselves and share that with the world. Please, if you're independent artists out there, please and please, you are good enough. You are more than enough. You are enough, right? Keep making stuff, keep creating stuff, and share it. Share it with your world, with the world rather. Thanks. Thanks, Doctor.
Oh, you're welcome. That is awesome. And I want to chime in on that as well. As human beings, we can be very fickle. And so we can like you one day and we cannot like you the next. But the key thing in being an artist is finding your fan base, finding who is going to stick with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly, because there is a fan base out there for you. For example, anybody says anything about Beyonce, that beehive is nothing to play with.
That's right.
So it's just about, about continuing to grind and continuing to push forward and continuing, like you said, keep writing your music, keep perfecting your craft. That's one of the key words as well. Perfect your craft. And when you perfect your craft, um big things will happen for you, and it's not an overnight process. Now I'm getting on my
Yeah.
teaching board, and let me stop.
Preach. Teach.
Yes, it's just, about, keep practicing, keep, finding yourself, keep being disciplined, tune out the naysayers, because everybody's going to have, something to say. It's about the yes, because you're going to get a lot of no's.
A lot of it. Trust
But
me.
it's about, yes, but it's about finding the yes that makes a difference. I have carried this. One of my, I'll say, teachers in the military told me, and it was actually my drill sergeant that
Ooh.
told me, it only takes one to believe in you. And so that really makes a difference. Now, who that one is, you just have to find it. But I believe that God always puts that one person in your life to help catapult you to the next level. And at that time, it was my drill sergeant, because I didn't know myself. And so throughout life, I've ran into that person that has helped catapult me to the next level, whether it's giving me a position, whether it is just encouraging me or seeing the gift in me. It's always that person that's put into your life that helps motivate you and cultivate you. And so thank you for that. And I'm going to get off my teaching sounding board and off my sermon for
Teach.
today.
Preach.
Now pass the communion plate. I'm just and
Yes.
and look, and the offering as well. All right. So okay. So tell us this. Do you have an album, EP, CD coming out, or are you just pushing out singles for right now?
So for right now, I'm pushing out singles, and then every 2-3 months I'll have one single released, right? And my next one is scheduled for last week in October. My next release is going to be scheduled for the last week of October, this coming October. And then I'm looking to kind of like solidify a date for an EP, probably Q4 next year, right? Still having conversations with my producer and maybe one person or a few people I want to collaborate with on when we'll get that sorted out. But once that is sorted out, I probably should have an EP planned for Q4 next year if things pan out well, right? But looking to cross the T's and dot the I's, and I should have a date for an EP Q4 next year. So all things being equal, by the grace of God.
Right. Well, that is awesome. And I can't wait to hear it. Now, I said I wasn't going to throw any curveballs, but I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Here it comes.
And those that have been on my show, they know it's coming. They are probably waiting on it.
I think I'm going to duck or dodge.
So tell us, Ike, are you single? Or
I am not single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna hear this. I am not single. I am happily married.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I know I write about love, I write about breakups. My music is basically about people, love, and God. That's what I write about. Right. And then I've gone through past experiences that I write about, and I hear stories from other people that I write about. So I am happily married, and yeah, there it goes.
And the emphasis is the emphasis is happily.
Happily, yeah.
Okay. Now, Ike, do you think it's worth being an independent artist?
This deep breath for this one, cause I like when people say in Nigeria, it no easy, man, it no easy, no be small thing. It's not so easy, but I think it's worth it. Even though the way music business is structured now doesn't really favor independent artists, I think it's still worth it. Because based on my experience so far, I think it helps you stay true to your art. Because you're in control of so many things. Even though there are so many other things that are outside your sphere of influence. But the things you can control is the kind of music you put out, the kind of music you write, what your message is, what kind of fan base you want to build, right? So the drive by all the parastatals behind the music business that want to drive you towards just one commercial angle. If you're kind of like signed to a label, you have numbers or metrics you want to hit to meet up with the deal or the agreement or the record deal and stuff like that. There's so many metrics to set, and then you have to hit those numbers by hook or crook. Anyhow you want to do it, you want to make sure you hit those numbers to stay in the deal or stay within the terms of the agreement. As an independent artist, you kind of like set the tone for yourself, right? So you don't have so much external influence. So I'll say it's worth it because the most important thing is that it helps you stay true to your art. You're not under so much pressure to be who you're not, right? You stay true to yourself, stay true to your craft, stay true to your art, you stay true to your fan base, and then you don't start drifting towards one because of commercialization and money, right? It's not easy, but I would say it is worth it.
Okay, all right. Now, how can your fans reach you?
Whoa, my main platform is actually Instagram, right?
Okay.
As an independent artist, it's not easy to try to spread your tentacles everywhere. We kind of like have limited resources. So you can reach me on Instagram at Ike_Rivers Music, right? Or you can just Google search me, Ike Rivers musician, and most likely you see all my social channels. But my main platform is Instagram. So you can reach me on Instagram. I also have a website where you can actually sign up to join my monthly mailing list where I just share thoughts, what I'm working on and what's going on. But main place to reach me on is Instagram, IKE_RIVERS Ike_Rivers Music. Yeah, that's how you can reach me. Or just Google search Ike Rivers Music. Thanks.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Ike, for being on my show, and kudos to you in your journey making music, and I will be following and send that music on to me.
Thank you so much. It was a privilege being on your show. Like I said, this is my first ever interview related to my music, so it means a lot to me. The first one is always special, so this was a very special interview. So thank you, docz, for having me. It's a privilege.
Oh, you're so welcome. And when you make that Grammy, don't forget me. Don't forget the little people.
Yes, we go.
Yes. This is docz. More music is coming to you shortly.
A small town boy like me don't think it's big enough. It ain't big enough for me. Wanna see what every twist and turn it has in store for me. I want more for me. Cause every little plan that I'm trying to make, every little thing that I'm trying to be, is right there at the end of my neighborhood street. Exit 181, left in the night. Had 1,000 reasons. It was time for goodbyes and a change of scene. Growing out of this godforsaken sinking sand. I swear to God, I'm gonna find myself out there. Getting sick of making plans, just trying to find somewhere to land. Open road, it's just me, myself, and now we're finding things to see. Never been so free, and I know that I won't be the same when I go home next time. I got a taste of life, 'cause every little plan that I'm trying to make, every little thing that I'm trying to be, is right there at the end of my neighborhood street. Exit 181, left in the night, had 1,000 reasons. It was time for goodbyes and a change of scenery. Growing up of this godforsaken town. I swear to God, I'm gonna find myself out there. Getting sick of making plans, just trying to find somewhere to land. I wanna fall in love, wanna see the world, let it take me anywhere the wind blows. I wanna make a home, wanna see my name everywhere the city lights glow. Left in the night, had 1,000 reasons. It was time for goodbyes and a change of scenery. Growing up of this godforsaken town. I swear to God, I'm gonna find myself out there. Getting sick of making plans, just trying to find somewhere to land. Just trying to find somewhere to land. Find somewhere to land.
That was Ben Flournoy, Somewhere to Land. Now here is Dial Tone by Lenny Friday.
She like to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, super early, just to tell me about the dream that she was having and what it could mean. And then she asked me if
Hey baby, do you believe in
I believe in redemption. I said it's hard to say. I kiss her cheek and grab her waist. It's hard to say for sure. Tricks up in this lady's purse. Okay. Just like Kanye's verse. And that's when backwards turns to forwards and then left to right. All she wanna know is, can we do it when the time is right? And I don't know if I can go alone, but if I do it, I'ma be okay. And baby lights my phone, screaming microphones. And if I do it, I'ma be okay. Like, she like to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, just to tell me about the dream that she was having and what it could mean. And then she asked me if
Hey baby, do you believe in
I believe in redemption. I said it's hard to say. I kiss her cheek and grab her waist. And I got your dial tone, baby, let's go back. I can't afford to do whatever says she wrote when she takes off her clothes and she spills them right onto the floor. And I don't know if I can go alone, but if I do it, I'ma be okay. And baby lights my phone, screaming microphones. And if I do it, I'ma be she was having and what it could mean. And then she asked me if,
Hey baby, do you believe in
I
redemption?
believe in redemption. I said it's hard to say. I kiss her cheek and grab her waist. And I got your dots on, baby, let's go back. I can't afford to do whatever this is. Whatever this is. And I got your dots on, baby, let's go back. I can't afford to do whatever this is. Whatever this is. She like to really I got your dots on, baby, let's go back. I can't afford to do and then she asked me if I believe in redemption. I said it's hard to say. I kiss her cheek and grab her waist.
You are listening to Lenny Friday's Dial Tone. This is docz, and you have been listening to docz's Melodies here on Sonic Scout Radio, unleashing the sounds of tomorrow. I'm signing off, beautiful people, but as always, it's been a pleasure. Don't forget to look me up on Facebook and Instagram at docz's Melodies. Independent artists, you know what to do. Email me at docz@sonicscoutradio.com. Let's get your music on air. Don't forget to tune in each week at docz's Melodies, because remember, it is my job to make sure that your musical health equals musical wealth. Bye for now.
Grown with a lot of class, I guarantee she's built to last. Sit back and take a seat for docz's Melodies. Come and take a ride with me and get what you need.